Dog Food TV reaction video. Y'all watch that. And, I don't know what else y'all want the defense to do. I don't know what else the defense could do. Defense gets an A+ for that game. Aside from the busted coverage, the busted 70-yard coverage, defense did their thing. Pick 6, which I don't understand why you coming out the game, empty formation, when you got Nick Chubb, which unfortunately he got hurt. So prayers up for him. Hopefully he, bounces back from that and, everything is good with that. But that was a horrible call. I just don't understand why you're going empty on the first play of the game, because they know you passing it. And then he throws it to a tight end, which is another thing I noticed in this game. You got all these wide receivers. You got Amari Cooper. You got Peoples-Jones. You got Elijah Moore. You got David Bell. You got Cedric Tillman. You got Marquise Goodwin. You got all these receivers. I don't understand why they were running these 2 tight end sets with 2 wide receivers when it was like 3rd and 9. I just didn't like the play calling. The offensive play calling, D-. The play action when Deshaun Watson fumbled, the strip fumble that pretty much cost them the game, that didn't, just run it again. Why are you doing that? Your passing game really hadn't been working up to that point anyway. Give him another chance. Just play ball control. Just even if it's just he gets stuffed again and then you run it again and he gets stuffed, your defense had been holding it down. You play the field position game. That was a tough one to watch. That was a very tough one to watch. I had a 3-team parlay. That was the last one I needed to hit. So it stings a little bit more. But, they did, you deserve to lose that game. Really, when you only can play one phase of the game, which is defense, 4 turnovers, I think it was, you're not going to win. So, again, defense gets an A+. The run stop. I'm sure when these stats come out, they're gonna still be top 10 in the run and stopping the run for sure. I thought the defense played lights out. There was some issues, I think, on special teams, but again, I still think without the pick 6, they probably win this game. The pick 6 was the difference in the game. The play calling is going to have to get corrected very soon, because without Nick Chubb, Jerome Ford played well, but will that be a consistent thing? So no graphics on this one. No microphone. This just instant reaction. But defense gets an A+. I give them an A+. Busted coverage, maybe you drop them down to an A, but again, that happened frequently last year, and they couldn't stop the run. And if you think back to last year, this game really wasn't lost because of a bunch of missed field goals. This game wasn't lost because of a bunch of busted coverages. This game was lost because there just wasn't a lot of juice in the offense. Especially when Chubb got hurt. Ford had the big run, but the passing game wasn't really clicking. Give credit to the Steelers. They played well. They played better. You wish that the defense might have been able to match a touchdown there, but again, I can't. What do you want the defense to do? I think they played a almost flawless game. So yeah, very, very frustrating. Very, very hard to watch. The defense. Yeah, I think this team is going to be in it because of the defense. Jim Schwartz got the defense clicking. Stefanski is going to have to figure out what is going on with the play calling, because I'm not seeing enough. I'd like to see more stuff downfield. I get you want to use the tight ends and you got to do that. And I'm not saying get away from the run, because you're going to have to establish the run. But when you're dropping back to pass, Watson wasn't putting in work in Houston with a bunch of tight ends, unless I'm misremembering. So yeah, I mean, hey, give credit to Pittsburgh. They did their thing. They won. Um, yeah, yeah, that was rough. But got another tough game next week with the Titans. Got Derrick Henry. Now you really gonna get to see where your defense is at, as far as your run defense is concerned, and you know, try to get back on it, because I think you got the Ravens after that, and then the 49ers. So um, nice. It's a tough little stretch, but we'll see how it go.